Virgo. Hey, how are you? My name is Antoine, and let me welcome you to the House of Luminance, also to your mid April love reading for 2024. All right, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Energies for Virgo. Virgo sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as any cross watchers that may be dealing with a Virgo. These energies could be resonating to you as well. Virgo, these messages are general, so please do not force it. If it's not your message, that's totally okay. You can check out any of the other messages that are on the channel. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What are the energies for Virgo in love for mid-April 2024? Okay. Okay, Virgo, so we're hopeful for something. All right. We're hopeful that something is going to either come to pass or come into fruition, come into play. Maybe you're hopeful that you'll end up together with someone. Maybe whether that's someone that you've never been with before, or someone that you have been with before, and you're hoping for some sort of reconciliation. Okay, let's take a look and see what else is here. Ooh, chemistry. Okay, chemistry and hopeful. I think that Virgo, I think that you recognize that there is a chemistry between you and another individual. And I don't think that maybe it's necessarily, there could be someone that it's kind of, maybe you kind of, fantasize or tease yourself about the possibilities of being with this person because because you know that you guys have this, this chemistry with each other that makes you gel. Okay. But I don't know if that's an energy that you have necessarily expressed outwardly yet. It feels more within. It feels more like you are just like maybe hopeful for an opportunity to get a sign that they feel the same way about you. And Virgo, I feel like they do. I feel like they do. And they just may not be in a point where they actually realize it yet. And then it could be the flip side, right? Like they do know, but they just haven't said anything. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put that over there, and let's go ahead and start clarifying the energies with the tarot. And so, if, like I said, Virgo, if this is not you, then understand there could be somebody that has their eyes on you, that knows that you guys will be a good fit, but maybe they just haven't said anything yet. And so we'll see if either you or them are going to be the ones to come forward and, say something. Okay. All right. Two of Swords. What if you do? What if you don't? It's very in your head. Okay. It's like, all right, what if I do say something, then it means that things will work out in a particular way or not. Okay. But then if I don't say something, then they're definitely not, So I don't know. There's maybe a little bit of indecision that you have here, Virgo, just because I feel like you kind of want to know what the future holds a little bit. Like, I guess, so to speak, meaning like you want to kind of be able to have a little insight into your decision before before you actually make it. Um, let's go ahead and move forward. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords. Could be a past situation here that didn't really end in a good space. Listen, also, this could indicate, I feel like this also indicates that this person may have had some dealings with maybe someone that you've known or someone that you were friends with. But nevertheless, maybe just it feels like maybe you have kind of fallen out with a friend about maybe the perceived energy that you have with this person. I don't know. It's really weird there. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Hierophant here coming out at the base, Virgo, what it makes me feel is like kind of being with this person really takes you out of the perceived image that others have for you. Okay. It may be a little bit different than what, yeah, it's being with this person is kind of different than maybe what people expected of you. Maybe your behaviors as of lately, Virgo, have been different than what people expected of you, which can kind of lead to some confusion within you as well as people around you. Oh, Six of Swords. But see, you ain't trying to hear that, Virgo. Like, you're not trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I think that for real, Virgo, many of you just are really attracted to this person. You have a natural chemistry with this person. And I think that in spite of what others think or how others feel or situations that this person has been in with others, I feel like you are really hopeful that something can happen with this individual. And I think that many of you will head towards that. That person makes you feel safe. That person makes you feel calm in spite of everything. Yeah. So we got the Page of Cups now. So I think many of you, this person could be like considerably younger than you, which I guess, would raise certain questions within people like, well, I don't know, this could be like a May, December type relationship. But ultimately, I feel like this person is just very imaginative. This person is very different. This person expresses their love in a very open way, in a very vulnerable way, like in a very raw way. Okay, like they don't try to hide. They don't try to conceal. Okay, they just want you, Virgo. You know. But the thing is that you don't realize that yet because you might be kind of just hung up in the decision. But I think that if you choose to go that way, that's the type of energy that you can have with this person. This person just makes you feel very out of your shell. Okay? Yes, the Ace of Cups, the Devil. I understand. Four of Swords. Okay. A lot of sword energy. Okay, the Fool. Wow. And then the Knight of. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Knight of Wands here. All right, Virgo. So let me just get into it because I know y'all I be doing a lot of oohs and ahs. But okay, listen. So there's Ace of Cups to the Devil, to the Four of Swords, to the Fool. So how this adds to your message is it just okay. So let me start here. The Ace of Cups, it is that overflowing love that I feel like you may have had in a past situation. Okay, so it speaks of you being able to give of yourself. And in that situation, it could have led to just a really, really dark time for you. Okay. Even after leaving this person or after some sort of conflict with this individual, and this other individual could be someone that you have dated, or it could just be just a friend in your life. Okay. I think that there were maybe some toxic energies that you were ended up being introduced to as a means of coping. Okay. You may have even seeked God or seeked religious things just as a grounding point for you. Okay. And now here we have this person that comes along that you really do mesh well with. And I think that for many of you, you're hopeful that something is going to come out for this, but I don't think that you're really taking that much action because you still are like in prayer about it if you pray, or you're in meditation about it. Okay. But ultimately, I think that you will take the risk toward this person because this person does bring a particular sort of peace, like I said earlier, to you, to your situation, to your life. Like, even though maybe other people may not like it, is like, I don't think that you will have a hard time. Well, I don't think that you'll have a hard time caring. Or I don't really think you'll care much. I do feel, Virgo, I do have to say this because part of the reason why I think that you are also in meditation about this is because you don't want to move too fast in the situation. We do have the devil here that goes diagonally into the Fool. So I have this feeling that, Virgo, you're just trying to make sure that you're not trying to take a big risk with this person because it's your means of coping with some sort of loss from the past. Okay. So I think that many of you are just trying to take that extra time and that extra step. In the meantime, the Knight of Wands here, Virgo, kind of makes me feel like there could be another interest that may be trying to move back to you. Okay. You may have caught the attention of somebody else that's like turned their head and they're like, they're wondering, hold on, wait, let me go back and see what Virgo was up to because whatever, you know, which is actually quite entertaining. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. What are some things that Virgo should be aware of? Things that Virgo needs to take a look out for? Okay. Okay, the color brown, grounding, stability, foundation. Okay, yeah, so take the time to actually, you know, build some sort of like friendship within this person. Sure, you know, you can still have that chemistry within one another, but you know, just allow yourself the time to be able to get to know this person more. Like I said, don't rush into this thing just because you're trying to cope with some sort of thing from the past that you had to deal with, which I think that you are doing anyway. Like you're taking those moments to pause. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, so we have veil, hidden. All right, so Virgo, I don't think there's any mistake that it comes out right here next to this devil energy. I think that there's just still a lot of things within you that you are still working on, like a lot of shadow work that you're having to deal with. Maybe certain things that you don't even realize yet. This person, I feel like they're able to see through that, and still, like I said, they're willing to be like a very peaceful, stable point for you. Okay, some of you may even meet this person in some sort of like religious way, or well, not way, but in some sort of like religious aspect if you're religious. And even if you're just spiritual, you know, maybe there's some sort of like spiritual gathering of some sorts that I feel like you know, there's or a group of people that you kind of are introduced to this person by. This person, this person could be very much in tune with their intuition, and so they're able to see kind of into the dark moments of you, Virgo, and I don't necessarily feel like they're afraid of that. This person could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the message there, Virgo. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you resonated to this in any way, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, comment, all of that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.